Hi, do you know how to identify the specific ray of light that you're putting out or emitting or broadcasting from your being at any given moment? Or even the specific chakra that you're communicating from when you're having conversations with yourself or conversations with others? In this video, I want to share a special tool that I use to help me be in observance of my energy, be aware and conscious of the kind of energy that's coming or flowing out of me at any given moment through my thoughts, through my emotions, and even my actions. This tool has really been special to me because the last few months have been moments, in all honesty, where I have been learning to fine tune myself, to really be conscious of my energy, of how I am being, of what's happening around me, of what I am hearing, of what I am perceiving, of what I am feeling. So this tool has really been a useful tool that came into my mind's eye to help me be in conscious observance of my energy, conscious observance of the light that was coming out from my chakras and the ray of light that I was emitting from my being at any given moment. It's been such fun because based on what ray of light I'm putting out, it's easy for me to tell what needs to be changed, what needs to be tweaked, what needs to come back into alignment. And it's also easy for me to tell what kind of conversation I'm having, not only with myself, my inner being, but what kind of conversation I'm having with other people. Where am I coming from when I'm having this particular conversation? So anyway, before I get to that, let me show you that tool. This is the tool that I saw in my mind's eye, in my third eye. So this tool basically shows that we truly are a portal of pure light energy. I saw an image of a portal and rays of light coming from within the portal. So the portal has pure white light, which is pure energy, which basically represents who we are. And then based on the unconditional love and the higher light and the love that comes from source into our beings, which are pure light, sometimes we really don't know how to respond or react to the energy. So based on that, our response usually comes out through different rays. These are rainbow colored rays that are basically also the chakra colors. So when multi-dimensional light comes into my being, what I saw was basically, what ray am I on? Am I going to react to the light on the red ray, the orange ray, the yellow ray, the green ray, the blue ray, the indigo ray, or the violet ray? Right now, when I'm having this conversation on this video, what ray am I on? So this tool basically helped me answer those kinds of questions. I'm hoping that right now I'm really on the green ray, the ray of love. So what does this mean? We all know that red represents the root chakra or the base chakra, orange represents the sacral chakra, yellow is the solar plexus chakra, green is the heart chakra, blue is the throat chakra, indigo is the third eye or the sixth chakra, and violet is the crown chakra or the seventh chakra. So when multi-dimensional light and love and higher energies come into your life and is demanding or requiring a shift in your life, and you start having conversations with someone else, observe yourself. And the conversation is based on security issues, money issues, job related issues, grounding issues. Then at that time, you know that you are emitting the red ray of light, that you're having a conversation from your root chakra, and the ray that's coming out is a red ray, and it involves the issues of physicality, material issues, concerns about the world. So at that time, you can observe, do I like what I feel? Or what's this all about? If you don't like it, then you can do whatever you need to do to get into alignment. Remember, this is just a tool that I use for observing how life is or what kind of energy I'm putting out into the world. Then I work with my thoughts, I work with my emotions, and I work and handle the situation that needs to be handled. And it's interesting also to observe how I'm being with other people and how I'm communicating and how other people are communicating with me. I can tell. Now we are having a red ray of light conversation. When you're on the orange chakra, it's usually the chakra that deals with emotions. When you how you feel, especially about around relationships with your family or relationships with other people. So when you're having conversations and it's about how you're feeling about certain people, how you're feeling about creativity, how you're feeling about what you're reproducing in your life, the emotions around those situations remind you that you're having conversations, you're having conversations on the orange ray of light. So this reminds me, oh my gosh, this is all about my sacral chakra. How am I feeling? What do I need to do? Do I feel good? Do I feel bad? Does it need balancing? Does it not need balancing? And I can always tell, I'm always engaging with this person on the orange ray of light because it's one about relationships. I'm always thinking about this person in this particular way where I'm on the orange ray of light at this time. And remember, these rays of light can be specific and they also can be combined. It's just a good way of observing yourself again. The yellow ray of light is usually about your thoughts, what you're thinking about your personal power, your courage, your ability to do stuff, your worth. The light has come. Now probably there's a requirement that you stand up, and do something. You feel that you gotta, represent or do something in your life. But then again, you're not really sure about yourself. You're not confident. You're so concerned about what other people are feeling. You're not really, in your power. At that time, you know that you're putting out a ray of light that's on the yellow ray. It's about how you're thinking about this kind of stuff. It's the mental side of the thoughts that you're having about your own personal power. And you can even notice from other people when they're talking to you and they feel a certain kind of way, they can't do things, they're not really confident, then at this time, you know what? We're really engaging on this yellow ray. Then based on how you feel again, you can calibrate your life and come back into balance. And then on the green ray, you're basically on the ray of unconditional love, the Mother Teresa love. You're all loving, you're all, compassionate, you're balanced, you're giving and receiving, it's all good, it's all love for yourself and love for others. Is just the place of the heart. It's just a beautiful, beautiful green ray. So when you're having those kinds of conversation, you'll know it. I'm being very loving right now. I'm definitely on the green ray. Observe yourself. Observe who you're with when you're having this green ray of light conversations. It's such a fun tool. And then when you're on the blue ray, at this time, you're really basically thinking to yourself, am I being authentic? I'm having this conversation, but I'm not really being myself. I'm not really listening to my intuition, I'm not really expressing myself the way I need to express myself. I'm really hiding my truth. So you can tell you're on the throat chakra ray, the blue ray. Observe yourself. Who do you usually have authentic conversations with? Who makes you feel uncomfortable to the point where you can't express yourself? Then based on that observation, you can easily tell whether you need an alignment there or not. And then when you're on the indigo ray, then now you're on this third eye ray where you can look into yourself. You're really psychic and telepathic, and you can really pull into the inner aspects of yourself to really determine what's going on. At that time, that, I was really feeling a little psychic. I could follow my inner truth and my inner guidance. I could share it. I knew what I really wanted and I went with it. So at that time, that you're operating from the indigo ray of light. And then when you're in your crown chakra, you're operating from the violet ray of light. You feel oneness. You don't feel a sense of separation with anyone. You feel in your divine self. You're in your violet ray of light. So this tool has really, really been cool for me. It's just been so wonderful to help me really stay in observance. It's just a good tool to help me be really conscious, know what chakra I'm operating from, know what ray of light I'm putting out into the environment. Do I like it? Do I not like it? And then see how to calibrate myself. So maybe at this time you can think about the last conversation you had with someone. What ray of light were you on in the last conversation you had with someone? Were you on the red ray, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, or violet ray of light conversation? So based on that, you can tell, did you like that conversation? Did you not like that conversation? Then based on that, again, you can calibrate yourself. So this has been such a useful tool of observation for me. I hope you enjoy it, and maybe if you want, you can use it. And if there's any other tool that you use to really consciously observe yourself out there that's cool and fun, let me know about it. I love you guys. Let's keep staying in conscious observation of our beautiful lives. That's how it is, right? Mwah. Bye.